On this video, I'm going to show you how to install resistors on a 2013-2014 Honda Accord when you change out your front turn signals to LEDs. The car that I'm working on is a two-door coupe. If you have a four-door sedan, it's going to be slightly different. The difference is the bulb itself, which is going to be 1157 instead of 3157, and the way you access the bulb will be through the fender well instead of the top. As you can see on the coupe has this little amber piece that covers the parking light and also the turn signal. So if you were to install switchback LEDs, it would be pointless because of this. The sedan version doesn't have this amber piece, so it will be perfectly fine for you to go ahead and install switchback LEDs. To get access to the bulb, it's the bulb that's back there. So go ahead and remove it. Turn it counterclockwise. Grab it and counterclockwise, so it'll pop out. Okay, and then the passenger side is the same thing. It's right there. This is 3 wires, so turn it counterclockwise and it'll come out. Okay, there it is. Now, if you put a conventional LED bulb in here, which is a 3157, which is a dual filament bulb, your parking light is going to blow every single time. Reason being is that even though this is a 3157 socket and a bulb, the configuration is a little different. You need to buy a CK bulb. And once you install the LED bulb, you're going to need to install a resistor like this. This is a 6 ohm 50 watt resistor, and the light that you need to tap will be this black one is your ground, this red one is your parking, and this one is your turn signal, positive turn signal. So you need to get one end, tap it to the black, the other end tap it to the blue on the driver's side. On the passenger side, it's going to be different. So again, the red is for the parking light, so you want to tap the black, and the green. The way you connect it is you can use quick connects like this, or you can splice it and solder or whatever you want to do, you know. And so you just tap it in here and tap the other end. And so the way that you use this, one of these kind, is you will put one end over the blue wire like so. Put it over the blue wire like so, and then there's another wire, another slot right there, another slot. So you would stick this in the other slot, you will stick this in the other slot, and then you will close this and clamp it down, and that will make the connection. Okay, here's a close-up video of how to install the resistor. Here are the 3 wires. One is going to be black, which is the ground. One of them is going to be the red, which is the parking positive for the parking light. And one of the other one is going to be the positive for the turn signal. Now for the Accord, it's going to be blue for the driver's side and green for the passenger side. So the resistor gets installed, the ground and the turn signal wire. So we're not going to connect into the red. We're going to connect in the driver's side. It's going to be black and blue. Passenger side is going to be black. You can either do a couple ways. You can strip this back with a wire stripper, and then you know, strip both ends of this, and then you can solder it in, you know, and then tape it around. Or if your resistor came with a quick connect like so, you can use one of this. So you will take this. It has 2 slots, so the one slot that's furthest out is going to be the wire from your stock wire harness. So let's say I'm gonna use it on the black. So slide over the black wire Okay, and then the inside, take your resistor and put it into the empty slot like that. So the bottom one was my black wire and the top one was the resistor, and I'm gonna clamp this down and take a plier and squeeze this together. Okay, alright, and now I'm going to take the other end of the resistor and attach it to the green wire on the passenger side. So do the exact same thing. Take your quick connect and put the original one to the outside slot, and take this and put it into the top slot. Okay, once that's in, clamp it, take your pliers and push down to make sure it's firm connection. Okay, there you have it. So I have one side connected to the ground and one side connected to the positive for the turn signal. Now you have to mount this. You need to mount this on something that is metal. Do not let it touch anything plastic, or do not let it rest on any of the wires. Reason being is this is going to get extremely hot, and to the point where if you touch it, you will burn your hand, and so it will melt through plastic and stuff like that. So you don't want to. So you want to make sure you mount this in a metal bar, beam, or whatever, fender, whatever it's there. So now you do the same thing on the driver's side. You take one end, put it to the blue wire, take the other end and connect it to the black wire. Okay, after you install the resistor, put the socket back into its slot, put it in and turn it clockwise to lock it in place for both the driver and passenger side, and that completes your LED with resistor installation. Thanks for watching.